Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON Bulla official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 6th chapter of 10th canto, that is Putana comes to kill Krishna by the order of Kansa. Actually, though Krishna killed Putana, actually he delivered her and gave her the place of his mother, Yashoda. We will hear it in this chapter. That is also described in Srimad Bhagavatam 3rd canto, 2nd chapter by Uddhava. So, the chapter in verse 1 it said, Sukadeva Goswami says to Parikshit Maharaj, Nanda pati vacha swaurer nam riseti vichintayan harim jagama saranam utpata gama sankitaha. As we have discussed in the previous chapter, text 5, Nanda Maharaj said that there is danger there. There will be trouble in Braja. So you go there, don't stay here more. Mathura, he has gone to Mathura for giving tax. So while the translation Prabhupada Maharaj says that Sukadeva Goswami continued, my dear king, when Nanda Maharaj was on the way home, he considered that what Vasudeva had said could not be false or useless. There must have been some danger or disturbances in Gokula. As Nanda Maharaj thought about the danger for his beautiful son Krishna, he was afraid and he took shelter at the lotus feet of the Supreme Controller. Saranam Brajama. Harim Jagama Saranam. So in the purport, Sri Prabhupada Maharaj says that whenever there is danger, the pure devotee thinks of the protection and shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is also advised in Bhagavad Gita 9.33. Anityam asukam lokam imam prapya vajaswamam. In this material world, there is danger at every step. Padam padam jad vibadam, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 14th chapter, text 58. So therefore, a devotee has no other course than to take shelter of the Lord at every step. Sripad Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Sarartha Dasindika says, in this chapter, Putana assumes a beautiful form and appears in Braja. Upon dying, Putana revealed her actual form of a Rakshasi, female eater of human flesh. And nevertheless, Putana attained liberation by the mercy of Krishna. Her body is born and Nanda returns to Braja from Mathura. This is described in this chapter, chapter 6. So, Siddhar Swami in Bhagavata Deepika says, Saste Sakhyur Gira Nando Brajam Gachan Mritam Pathi Dushtva tu Rakyasim Tasya Mrutyum Shrutva tha Vismita. As Nanda Maharaj was telling that there will be some problem. So while coming on the way, he was thinking, what will happen to my Lord, my son? Just 6 days old at that time. But he saw this, that this Rakshasa was killed. And there are so many purports by so many commentators. But I would like to comment, I will speak on the comments of Jiva Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. So, Jiva Goswami in Laghu Vaishnava Tosana says, he surrendered in his mind to Hari, he who destroys all fears, since Vishnu was his family deity. For the auspiciousness of his, he returned to his house, Saranam. And Sripad Sanatana Goswami and Brihad Vaishnava Tosana says, on the road, thinking he surrendered in his mind to Hari, he who destroys all fears. Hari means Hari, its meaning is he takes away the troubles, all the problems. So, O Lord, please protect my son, he said in pain. Though he was always absorbed in Krishna, now particularly surrendered to the Lord because of the danger, since he was the best of devotees. The devotee will surrender to the Lord and not do anything else to destroy dangers. Actually, he did so out of great affection for Krishna. So, in this way, you will see that in the next verse, that is verse 2, it is stated that Kansena Prahita Ghora Putana Balaghadini Susunsta Tachara Nignande Pura Gram Brajo Brajadisu. Thus, while Nanda Maharaj was returning to Gokula, the same fierce Putana, whom Kansa had previously engaged to kill babies, was wandering about in the towns, cities and villages doing her nefarious duty. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj has not given any purport, but other commentators like Jiva Goswami says in Loka Vaishnava Dosani that this verse tells the news of Braja. Though previously his ministers persuaded him to afflict the sages, fearful Kansa agreed that Putana should go to kill the infants instead of afflicting the sages first. She was first engaged because she was ferocious in killing infants. She killed them completely by giving them her poisoned breast, and they died immediately. It is stated by Vishnu Puran. In a moment, Putana killed any child to whom she offered her breast. Another version as Pura Grama Karadisu means among the towns, villages and mining settlements. Adisu means among the flocks. In this way, Putana has come to this Braja. So in the next verse, this is verse 3, we'll see from 1 to 9, these 9 verses describe Putana comes to kill Krishna. So in verse 3 it is stated, Na jatra sravanadini rakshyo gnani swakarmasu kurvanti satutang bhartur jatu dhanyasya tatrahi. Meant the king, wherever people in any position perform their occupational duties of devotional service by chanting and hearing Shravan Kirtanam Vishnu, there cannot be any danger from bad elements. Therefore, there is no need for anxiety about Gokula while the Supreme Personality of Godhead was personally present. So, in the purport, Prabhupada Maharaj says, Shukadeva Goswami spoke in this verse to mitigate the anxiety of Maharaj Parikshit. Maharaj Parikshit was a devotee of Krishna, and therefore when he understood that Putana was causing disturbances in Gokula, he was somewhat perturbed. Shukadeva Goswami therefore assured him that there was no danger in Gokula. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has sung, Namasraya kari jatane tumi thako apan kache. Everyone is thus advised to seek shelter in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and remain engaged in his own occupational duty. There is no loss in this, and the gain is tremendous. Even from a material point of view, everyone should take to chanting the Hare Krishna Mantra to be saved from all kinds of danger. This world is full of danger. It is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 14th chapter, text 58. Padam padam jad vipadam. Therefore, we should be encouraged to chant the Hare Krishna Mantra so that in our family, society, neighborhood and nation, everything will be smooth and free from danger. So, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in Sarartha Dasantika says, this verse is spoken to allay the fears of Maharaj Parikshit for Krishna's safety. In those places where people engage in scriptural duties like sacrifices without devotional acts, such as hearing stories of the Lord, who is the life of the devotee, the Rakshasis become powerful. But Rakshasis have no influence where the primary activities are acts of devotion. What to speak of the place where the Lord is personally present? Srila Sudhar Swami in Bhagavad Deepika says, Krishna Visaya Sankamananam Krishna Visaya Sankamanam Rajanam प्रत्यविषये प्रवृत्ता सैव मरिष्यति इति सूचयन् Parikshit Maharaj afraid what will happen to Krishna. So Sukadeva Goswami assures Parikshit Maharaj no danger for Krishna. And this way we will go on describing. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.